Hello everyone, welcome to AdvaMed 2011, the MedTech Conference. This is day 2, Tuesday, the biggest day of the event. A lot of ground to cover, but first a visit from one of the biggest former CEOs of all. President George W. Bush may no longer be the CEO of the United States, but he can still draw a big crowd. Hundreds of attendees gathered to hear the president speak about his biggest domestic healthcare success, Social Security reform, and national security matters. While President Bush was the headliner, there were dozens of other quality, engaging sessions throughout the day. The focus? Policies to promote life-changing innovation around the world. There were 5 CEO Unplugged sessions on the stage in the exhibit hall. Topics range from technology and regulatory to business development and more. Meanwhile, the panel sessions included how to successfully bring medical devices to the U.S. market, sports medicine and its impact on aging better, and the business of personalized medicine, among many topics. Other events on day 2, Ernst Young's annual report on the industry's performance was released. Among their findings, publicly traded medtech companies in the U.S. and Europe enjoyed a solid 2010, outpacing 2009 growth rates, with signs the global recession's impact on the industry may be dissipating. However, funding issues, regulatory and pricing pressures, and other changes in global healthcare are still tough issues.
Everybody's trying to really stake out their claim in the overall healthcare system, and payers are getting more into the provider space, providers are getting more into the payer space, and MedTech no different. Actually has a unique opportunity to really be move both closer to the payer and closer to the provider, and take advantage of some of those opportunities as you kind of look at it.
Also, Aptiv Solutions announced the acquisition of MCDI, expanding its footprint in medical device consulting and clinical trial conduct. Plus, an interesting discussion regarding the interface between IT and devices, and how this transformation is changing the landscape for device makers and users. The international reach of AdvaMed 2011, the MedTech Conference, was on display again with a special visit from Michael Arriola, Mexico's Federal Commissioner for the Protection Against Sanitary Risks. He came to discuss Mexico's modernization strategy being implemented that includes massive drug and device regulatory reform.
If you ask me what's the main message today, is that Mexico has a relevant set of rules that improve the quality of production in Mexico. We are very, very serious about taking transactions costs out of Mexican economy.
Finally, the day ended with a chairman's reception, sponsored by IDA Ireland. AdvaMed's chairman, Jim Mazzo, and the AdvaMed 2011 conference chair, Carol Neubauer, hosted the event. They thanked the sponsors, attendees, and all the folks who made the day a success.
Over the last 5 years, to make this event what it has turned out to be today. And I hope you agree it's gotten better every year.
Well, that's it for today's event. Make sure you check back tomorrow for the final day's wrap-up. I'm Mike Justice. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.